Chip Walter, Last Ape Standing, the 7 million year story of how and why we survived. Welcome to the incredible story of our evolution, the journey to understand how and why we survived against all odds. Last Ape Standing, by Chip Walter explores key transformative moments in our 7 million year journey from rainforest apes to modern humans. The summary highlights the crucial role of genetic mutations, the development of our large brains, the complex process of childbirth, and the importance of our lengthy childhood. You will also learn how symbolic thinking enabled us to develop a complex language, self-awareness, and art, ultimately leading to our rise as the dominant species on Earth.
From tree climbers to upright walkers. 7 million years ago, genetic mutation caused the big toe of some rainforest apes to stop curling. This trait allowed them to walk upright and survive the new environment of savannas with fewer trees and more predators. This adaptation also gave them the ability to run, jump, and stand tall, leading to more evolutionary changes such as narrow hips. These developments ultimately led to the upright, dynamic lives that humans lead today. Strategic Savanna, how growth of brain capacity allowed our ancestors to survive. Primates, particularly apes, are equipped with relatively larger brains that require much energy, making a meat-based diet essential for their physical and cognitive development. The savanna, with its dangerous predators and limited resources, being the ancestral habitat of apes, impelled the development of bigger brains, better communication, and enhanced collaboration for collective well-being. The acquisition of such abilities, coupled with the meat-based diet in the savanna, resulted in a positive feedback loop of brain growth, which allowed them to adapt and survive in the challenging environment. In contrast, primate species with foliage-based diets failed to exhibit the same remarkable brain capacity increase and eventually became extinct. Advantageous adaptation of the human childhood. Our ancestors' evolutional changes, such as developing bipedalism and larger brains, made childbirth a complex process. However, the adaptation of babies being born earlier in their development when their head is still small enough to fit through the birth canal proved advantageous. Due to this, human babies are born almost like fetal apes, unable to defend themselves, but with the opportunity to learn and grow over a long childhood spent outside the womb. This longer period of development allows our brains to grow larger and acquire skills that other primates cannot. Despite taking almost 2 decades for humans to reach physical adulthood, this compromise between having larger brains and walking upright is one of the strongest reasons for our success. Evolution of humanoids. Early humanoids like Homo erectus and Homo floresiensis adapted to various habitats outside Africa and developed unique ways of survival. Evidence suggests that other humanoid species like the Denisovans also migrated successfully and interbred with Homo sapiens. Homo floresiensis, despite their small stature, were sophisticated hunters, and island dwarfing might have caused the reduction in their size to survive. These humanoids were forced to be creative as they encountered new environments and were further from the habitat that had defined their genetics. The rise and fall of Neanderthals. Homo heidelbergensis is believed to be the common ancestor of Homo sapiens and Homo neanderthalis. Those migrating to Europe evolved into Neanderthals who were better suited to the harsh European climate than other humanoids. Neanderthals had large brains and sophisticated lifestyles. They built shelters, hunted in groups, and cared for their sick. However, they grew up too soon, limiting their ability to evolve like modern humans. This could be due to the demands of their harsh environment, meaning they reached adulthood at 15, 5 years earlier than modern humans. This flaw hindered their survival and spread, contributing to their eventual extinction. The power of symbolic thinking. Approximately 70,000 years ago, Homo sapiens were facing extinction due to an ice age and a volcanic winter. Despite the harsh conditions, the population remained and multiplied. This was due to the development of symbolic thinking, which allowed for the creation of art and language. Symbols enabled communication and self-awareness, leading to our dominance as a species. The ability to think symbolically was a vital evolutionary advantage that allowed Homo sapiens to evade extinction and thrive. Human evolution and domination. Homo sapiens' successful migration, interbreeding, and domination of other humanoid groups were aided by their advanced technology, ability to communicate symbolically, and effective adaptation to their environments. As early as 67,000 years ago, Homo sapiens left Africa and rapidly spread across the globe, reaching China, Europe, and Australia. Along the way, they encountered other humanoid subspecies, and in some cases, interbred with them. Human DNA shows that 1 to 4% is of Neanderthal origin, and Homo sapiens may have also fought and even ate their humanoid counterparts. However, Homo sapiens' success in outcompeting other groups was not solely due to their physical superiority. Their advanced technology in symbolic communication gave them an edge, allowing them to master their environment and claim hunting grounds. The other humanoid species were ultimately pushed into smaller pockets of land as Homo sapiens flourished and dominated. The journey did not end there. The invention of farming 10,000 years ago marked the beginning of civilization, 5,000 years ago. The combination of agriculture and social organization allowed Homo sapiens to further advance and thrive in ways that no other species had before. This book highlights the evolution of human civilization through the lens of our ancestors' migration and domination of other humanoid species. It underscores the importance of adaptive technology, communication, and social organization in shaping human civilization.
As the last apes standing, Homo sapiens outlived all other humanoid species, surviving ice ages, volcanic winters, and coming out as the dominant force on the planet. Throughout the 7 million year story, our development was shaped by key evolutionary adaptations, such as genetic mutations, big toe straightening, narrower hips, and the ability to think symbolically, which resulted in our large brain, complex language, and self-awareness. Chip Walter's Last Ape Standing not only offers valuable insights into our past but also a reflection on our present and future, as the incredible evolutionary journey continues.